Welcome.
Brand new Watson and Venom rap that goes nowhere.
Oh yeah!
Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see.
I did it for the music, for the songs, and yeah, I want to get them out there, but it's not worth my life. I don't know what people's motivations are in music anymore. For me, it used to be about a good song I'd heard on the radio. When I was 4 years old, I was bouncing around the back of my dad's van, and I heard Blue Moon of Kentucky, that echo guitar. Wow, that's amazing.
Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining.
And then later on, it was Beatles. I think I was 5 when I saw Yellow Submarine, and I heard
Eleanor Rigby.
And then I realized, wait a minute, there's something about this band that nobody else does, and it's all that multi-tracking. And so when I was a teenager, I got more into learning about recording arts and sciences, how to multi-track, how to, edit and do all this stuff, kind of like what you do with graphics.
Honestly, the best way to learn graphics, hate.
By the time I had a decent set of equipment, the scene was dead. But when I was younger, I saw guys like Van Halen in backyard parties. Great White was from Pico Rivera. Van Halen was from Pasadena.
Yeah.
Dokken was from La Habra. I mean, it seemed like every band.
Dokken's from La Habra?
Well, George Lynch was.
Really?
Because I live in Brea, right by La Habra. My era, the local band for us was Guttermouth.
She likes to read, I like TV.
And I always wondered, why is Guttermouth like to? All they are is just a rip-off of the fucking Vandals.
You know when you're sure that no one gives a crap, you're right on track.
Oh, because the lead singer is from fucking La Habra.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always wondered, when it came to Black Flag, why no one ever liked Henry Rollins as a singer.
Try control. Rock and roll, we're gonna rock and roll.
But it just depends. In Long Beach / Manhattan Beach doesn't like him.
But why?
Because he's not the original singer.
I just don't like him personally because he's a bully.
Henry Rollins?
Really?
Yeah, I was at a poker party with an Armenian chick friend of mine who knew Kennedy. He was living over there by Fairfax. Henry Rollins was there, and they're playing cards. And the guy was just a piece of work. I don't like talking down about people I don't know too well, but even someone that I know very well that I don't like, I'm not going to talk bad about him. Like Dave Mustaine, who cares if he's got a tiny penis?
What the fuck are you talking about?
For example, Megadeth's album Endgame.
Attention! All citizens are ordered to report to their district detention centers. Do not return to your homes. Do not contact anyone.
Think of when you walk around at NAMM for their little demos.
Come on!
If a song is 7 minutes long, and 3 minutes of it is actual song, and 4 minutes of it is guitar masturbation, you're making up for something, like driving a race truck.
Well, it depends. I mean, Dave Mustaine's 3 motivations in life are music, drugs, and sex.
No, not sex, fighting. You know how he met his wife?
MMA?
Yeah, she beat his ass at a kickboxing tournament.
Come on!
I want to say from So Far So Good to What and After, when it has a special thanks, it would have a list of senseis. See what I mean by compensating for something?
Oh snap.
But Henry Rollins, I just don't like the guy.
'Cause I'm a liar!
He pretends and he surface. I just don't like him. Some people I just don't like. I don't,
For me, he was my hero as a kid. I always liked the spoken word, because I've been to a few of those, and I couldn't stop laughing. They're funny.
Usually I keep all my information right here. I don't use any notes, nor do I take a drink of water, and I try not to say or and I rarely stop talking for very long. You'll see.
His story about Kiss is hilarious.
The guys in my band are 3 good strapping young lads with different degrees of Kiss worship.
I just watched a whole documentary about Black Flag recently. There was 3 other singers before him. The first singer was Keith. The second one was Chavo, then Dez, and then some other guy, then Henry.
Why don't you interview him and hang out with him?
I have interviewed him. I've interviewed him for his 50th birthday, 10 years ago, actually. I hit him up. He said yes. And he fucking answered all the questions. He was cool about it.
You already poisoned the water by telling him that you're media. See, if he knows that you're media and he's media, he knows the protocol and he knows how to be and how not to be.
Yeah, but I wasn't really that much media, though. I was like, I'm some fucking rag that he'd make fun of. You know what I mean?
He knows you're going to ask questions. He knows maybe you're going to push the boundaries.
You say because he's a bully. I think the other reason why he's not liked by Black Flag fans, because they're a West Coast band, and he's from the East Coast. And you have that little East Coast, West Coast feud. There's that. 2, he was really young when he joined the band. He was only 20.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Well, all I know is that he was hanging around them and being like going to the after parties and trying to get in. And finally, he had his opportunity, so he jumped at the chance, and then that's what brought him to Promise.
Nag, 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 nag!
Him write a song.
Nigga, please.
Rollins Band's Wait album is actually really good.
When he's come up with stuff like the I'm a Liar thing.
Same album, but that actually is the worst song on the album. Actually, every song except that song is really good on that album. Disconnect's really good.
Novelty songs always have that effect.
Shut the fuck up!
Soon to both Lost Anarchy magazine and Get Watch Mojo channels. We got some badass graphic novel reviews. And of course, I'd like to make a shout out to our patron, Count Morivon, my homie from the Rainbow. I'm not gonna say what he does, but this guy is badass. Check out his channel. He does a lot of stuff on satanic poetry and other satanic Bible studies. And also a shout out to one of our other newer patrons, Janitor Jay. I've been a fan of his for years, and
Talk about nostalgia, huh?
And of course, shout out to our usual patrons, Ryan Zacher and the Fly Attractor. Later, bitches. Check out our Patreon, and linked in the description, as you can tell, and support our cause. We don't get paid for this shit.
Shit.